there YouTube and welcome to a Sarah Jane Saturday. So, I am Davros and I am a Whovian, and today I review the Sarah Jane Adventures, The Lost Boy. So this is the Series 1 two-part finale of the Sarah Jane Adventures in Series 1, where Sarah Jane discovers that Luke is actually a lost boy, that his real name's Ashley and his parents are making a statement to look for him, and Sarah Jane reveals all, saying he had a head injury and asked what was with the no belly button, because when Sarah Jane discovered him, she noticed he had no belly button because he was believed she was engineered by the Bane for people to, like, you know, take people's minds and intelligence and what have you. But then Mr. Smith explains that it was surgically removed and that he is a lost boy, only for things to discover. And then, of course, they'd soon discover that the real parents of Luke are not human. They are actually Slitheen, and the little kid, they have a little kid with them who turns out to be the Slitheen child from the premiere of Series 1. And of course, Clyde gets Mr. Smith to wonder if these photos and everything are fake, and he reveals that, only to reveal that Mr. Smith is evil and he's trapped Clyde in some matrix, and yeah, is gonna crash the moon onto the earth and destroy it, because Mr. Smith turns out to be evil. Until, you know, K9 comes in, Sarah hijacks him, basically sort of gives him a reboot, and he goes back to his old ways and becomes a good computer again. So, likes and dislikes now. So first of all, I liked this series finale. I like that they changed things with the Slitheen. I didn't see that coming in the end of part 1. You know, because Slitheen, they usually need big fat people to fit into, but they find a way around that and fit into thin people. So I like the return of the Slitheen in this. I also liked that Mr. Smith turned out to be the real villain in this, and I thought it was very clever how they did that. I thought, this was like basically Alexander Armstrong's time to shine in this, voicing Mr. Smith and being evil. I liked that twist as well. They did very good by getting me off guard with that. I also liked the performances from our cast, from Sarah Jane and from Elizabeth Sladen as Sarah Jane. Alexander Armstrong, as I said, was brilliant. Tommy Knights, who played Luke, he too was fantastic in this. Because, well, he was heartbroken when he had to be taken from Sarah Jane. I also liked the Slitheen, like I just said already, coming back. I also liked, Yaz, not Yaz, Maria, played by Jasmine. Maria in this too, along with, and I also like that they were the effects for it, how the moon was coming down to Earth, but then they changed all that. Also, I think this is where Maria Jackson's dad, Alan, Maria's dad Alan, was in on all this. I think he found out in the previous story, and had to take this into account and think, okay, so my daughter saves the Earth from aliens with a former companion of the Doctor. So it was I think it is about time they he gets let in on this whole secret with Sarah Jane, because they live across the road. So I thought that was great, that he finally was in on the whole act. My dislikes. There were a couple scenes in there which I didn't feel were necessary. It were a bit of a slow build at first, revealing the whole plot twist. Well, they wanted the whole twist to be at the end, so it'd be a cliffhanger, so people would watch the next episode, because this is a two-parter. I also, I don't really have much bad stuff to say on this one. It is a good one, a good two-part finale. So ratings, I'm going to give the effects for this a I give the effects for this a an 8. The writing, the writing gets an 8, and the performances that gets a 9. So yeah, those are my ratings for this one, the Sarah Jane Adventures: The Lost Boy. So yeah, we've got through series 1 of the Sarah Jane Adventures. So yeah, so I will get to series 2. I will start doing a Sarah Jane Saturday on series 2, but for now this is just going to be the last Sarah Jane Saturday for a while. I'm giving it a bit of a break for a while, just taking a break from this one and going back to the main stuff I do on this channel, which is Who reviews. But don't worry, I will still do a Sarah Jane Saturdays in, I don't know, maybe I'll take a break for a month or two on this series. But this is not, by far not the last one. This is just the last review of series 1 of the Sarah Jane Adventures. We've got like 4 more series worth to review yet. So yes, I have been Davros the Whovian. This has been a Sarah Jane Saturday, my review on The Lost Boy. Have you seen this one? Let me know down in the comments below if you have. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All of my social media links are down below in the description, so be sure to check all that out. And until next time, run for your life.